My name is Austin Carr. I'm a staff writer with Fast Company magazine.
I'm Dennis Crowley. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Foursquare, and this is a creative conversation. One of the things we think about a lot is like the evolution of the checkout. We got 30 million people to sign up for Foursquare using a product that like asks you to spend 10 or 20 seconds with it to check in. And we think about all the things that we can do to make that easier for folks. And you can always shave seconds off the check-in experience. But I think the big win is like listening to the other signals that are out there, right? If you tweeted from a latitude and longitude that a restaurant sits on top of, that's a little bit of signal that you were there. If you sent an Instagram photo from a place that was, and tagged it with the location, which by the way is a Foursquare location, we should be able to learn from that. If your phone spends 10 minutes in a coffee shop, we should be able to understand like, oh, we're out this lat long, and that lat long is on top of this coffee shop, so we should understand that. So we think a lot about like, how do we make this stuff just a lot easier for folks?
I guess I'm just curious, like, how you make it so it's always a fresh check-in.
It's really, the ability to listen to the signals that my phone gives off while my phone's in my pocket. That's going to be huge, and it might not be today, and it might not be a couple months from now, but like that stuff eventually is going to be like really important to a lot of companies, including Foursquare. We think a lot about like what does that future end up looking like, and we always with Foursquare we always talk about social maps, and specifically like Harry Potter's Marauders map. Have you read the Harry Potter book?
I was a huge nerd about
that. Yeah. Harry Potter has his Marauders map, and he opens up and he can see where his friends are and where his enemies are.
All the professors,
Yeah, like everyone should be able to carry one of those in your pocket. And the version that you're going to carry is on your, it's the map that lives on your phone. And so we're working pretty hard to try to make those types of like magical social maps that are different than the mapping experience that you get from like a Google Maps or an Apple Map.
Sure.
So we're really good at getting all that data and putting it on there. And I think you'll see a lot of that from us later on this year.